My name is Adil Al-Yusufi and I'm the CEO of Airtel Kenya. And I'm going to speak today about how at Airtel do we see strategic and operational innovation at the firm level, as Lamine mentioned. For us, it's really about four levers, right? Innovation is not an option. Innovation is a hygiene factor for any business to stay in business long term, because you will always be disrupted. You will always have a challenge in the marketplace to win the customer. So it's not about an option, it's a mandatory thing to have. And we, as I said, look at it through four aspects. The first one is, do we have a direction in the company, a plan that actually will create and builds innovation? The second aspect is, do we have an engagement from the whole organization around innovating continuously for the customer? The third aspect is about commitment. It's about alignment, sorry. Do we have an alignment across the organization, across structure, people, processes, to actually breed this innovation? And lastly, is our execution delivering this innovation for the customer? So I'm going to speak about these four aspects today and give some examples how we try actually to execute on them within Airtel, and how also we see some successful companies out there executing on them. So the first one is direction. And you know, I wasn't born at the time, right? But I was told that the President, John Fitzgerald Kennedy in the US, right, stood in front of national television and told Americans, we will actually put an American on the moon in this decade. Okay? So this was an innovative vision. This was, as the British call it, a big, hairy, audacious goal. So most people said, it must be crazy, right? Most people said it can be done. But if the bar wasn't set very high, if the imagination of people were not captured to a very high level, then several of the innovations that have been made to make sure that someone was put on the moon within a decade wouldn't have been made. So the first level is our direction, is our strategy, putting the bar very high for us within the organization so that we can foster innovations. Us as human beings, we always look for least effort, right? When we have a problem, we always try to think, as Amin was saying, as we always used to think, and look to marginal improvements or marginal actions the way we actually are used to do. But unless we are stretched, and GE is very known for stretch management, right? Unless we are stretched, unless our targets are really very high, then innovation cannot happen. So the direction of the company, the strategy of the company needs to always put the bar very high. This is how we do things here. We are looking for disruptive, we are looking for big, hairy, audacious goals for our customers.